Lately, I've been hearing a lot about this new T app that's supposed to be for women only. If you haven't heard about it, it's an app made for women to crowdsource dating reviews on men. The women can anonymously post information about a man that they've dated to warn other women about him. Another way they use it is to get information from former girlfriends/wives about a man that they're considering dating. They want to know if he gets around and if he has any red flags of which they need to be made aware. Kind of reminds me of the Facebook group, Are We Dating the Same Guy? Now, I can see why these things might have been started from a good idea with good intentions. But after gaining more information, I can clearly see that women have lost the plot and that this app has turned into something entirely different. I want to show some short clips and talk a little bit about why this app probably needs to be shut down immediately. If you're new here, I go by TSF. That sounds familiar. Listen, when I eat, all my people eat with me. Pull up a chair and let's get some understanding.
I have stumbled upon an app called TEA. And in this app, you can look up people's information. They have background check. They have sex offender lists. They have alerts that you can set. You can do a reverse images search. You can find social media profiles, criminal records. I honestly think it's dope in the sense of like safety. When you match with people on Tinder or on these other dating apps, you don't know who that person is. So this app was created just to give you the red flags and also the green flags. The app primarily is geared towards women and like you can search up different men. I think this app is great for, real people that are like sex offenders or those who like abuse women and stuff like that. But it's like, let's not get carried away. And because your butt hurt because Tawan hit it and left, you about to throw him on this app and expose his business. There's a lot of potential here. That's what I'll say.
Okay. And there it is. We see the first flaw in the app. A woman with an axe to grind can potentially get on the app and disseminate inflammatory claims about a man who might not even recognize her if he saw her again. Reminds me of Wikipedia in a way. Under the cloak of anonymity, a person can offer edits with unverified information without citing any sources for reference, and it can greatly damage a person's reputation. Who's really vetting this information for accuracy? As an example, any woman can get on there and do a hit piece on a guy who only ghosted her, but she self-reported that he put hands and feet on her. Where is the manager?
I'm not even gonna lie, the girl who said the T app in the DMV is going crazy, she did not lie. She did not lie. I downloaded this app. And baby, let me tell you, everybody's on there. And the crazy part is not a lot of people are hip to it. So when people really get hip to it, really everybody will be on this app. But when I'm saying like some people got over 140 red flags, what? People I've seen, I was like, that's crazy. Over 140 red flags, 40 comments. That's insane. And so, truth be told, a lot of people that I see on there also nightlife. A lot of nightlife people, DJs, photographers, promoters, they're on there. I'm seeing married people on there. The tea is literally piping hot, baby. I'm about to go to Starbucks, get some tea, and sip and watch this tea. This is literally my entertainment for the whole entire week. My jaw is on the floor.
Let me say this in regards to the T app, because I'm sick of it already. Like every other social media platform, you must take everything with a grain of salt. You must use discretion. There are people on this app, everybody on this app paints the picture that they want you to see, okay? They tell the story that they want you to know, okay? So with that being said, some people are going to tell 100% truth, and some people are going to tell a fabricated story. You got to use your mind, use your real life instinct, and understand or determine what's to be true and what's not to be true.
Apparently, is a red flag option that allows women to raise the alarm about a man who means women no good. So that's a noble option, especially for women who consider themselves girls, and they want to warn other women. But you can't tell me that the guys that got over 100 and something red flags is from women that he knows personally. Some of those might be the same as hitting the like or dislike button on TikTok or YouTube. And I agree with the second woman who says that some women are prone to weave their own self-serving narrative on a man that they don't like, or even a man they want to keep other women away from. It's diabolical.
So I've been on the T app for 2 days. And can I just say, girls, we need to do better. These guys, like literally 80-90% of the guys on this app are so like, I'm a little disappointed in our choices. And I haven't made the best choices either, but holy crap, a lot of these guys are one, ugly as hell, terrible personalities, and are walking STDs. Like, can we please do better? And even if they're like cute on there, their personalities are a 2 out of 10 max. Like, I'm reaching, okay? Like 2 out of 10, 1.5 out of 10. And I've just come to realize que los hombres son basura y no sirven para nada. So ladies, let's wrap it up and let's stop dealing with these ugly ass, busted ass, weak ass men, and let's just do a little better, okay? And because that app is juicy.
At least this woman seems to take some sort of accountability for the men that she's picked in her own life. But that's another reason why the T app is probably doing more harm than good. It's almost like trying to cheat the system in a way. There's no cheat code when it comes to vetting a man for suitability. Women must do the hard work of observing men who approach them. Don't pay attention to what he says. Pay attention to what he does. Figure out if his life reflects what he says he's about. An app, especially one built on self-reporting, is not going to do that for you. And there's just no way around women taking accountability for the men they pick. The sooner they accept that they are active participants in the dysfunction they invite into their lives, the sooner they can start to make better choices. Another unintended consequence of starting this app is finding out that there's a demand on the part of men to have a male version of it.
And as far as that T app goes, yes, we need one for the fellas and in New York immediately. And when y'all start updating it about the girls, make sure to mention which ones is sucking it, okay? Don't forget to add them. And also mention the ones who was popping Plan Bs like Tic Tacs. Don't forget them. Put them in there immediately because we need to know.
Just imagine they make a T app for the men. I'm cooked. I am cooked. DMV, I am cooked.
Are women really ready for this? Men crowdsourcing information on women in the dating market, how they experience those women, and exposing the games that some women are running. Are you one of her bodies? Click the bell. This one uses men for dates and free food. This one's emotionally unavailable because she's secretly in love with one particular ex. This one is a serial cheater, manipulator, or professional victim. And yeah, I heard about one of them that had to be suspended shortly after starting because of inappropriate content being posted. But that's just one of the apps. There's a demand, somebody's gonna meet it. In conclusion, just encourage women to pick better men. That would negate the need for the app entirely. Spot those red flags and avoid those men like the plague. Go back to involving male family members. Most importantly, the father in the vetting process. Value what he has to say about any potential man with whom you want to be in a relationship. An app, as well-meaning as the T app might have been at its inception, cannot replace tried and true methods. Now that we got some understanding, I'm about to get up through here on y'all. If you got value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch one of these videos next.